Hi, my name is Isaac Williams. My faith and family experience growing up was I kind of always grew up in the church. And then around 6th grade, I had to do community service hours, so I started helping out at the church. And that's really when I started really becoming part of the church. And it was just every single church event I was at, and every time someone would ask me oh, are you gonna be here? It was no question, because I was so used to doing it. I was just always there no matter what. I felt that my faith started to become my own when it was the first time I went to Mexico, so it was around freshman year. I started understanding it more and more. And then from then on, it just kind of it was slowly, gradually got better and better until the second time I went to Mexico and the walk. And I started to really just try to understand what Christianity was all about. And I really actually made it a point to pray and read my Bible and really just try to improve myself overall. When I was younger, I was friends with the popular kids, and it wasn't really the best, if I'm being honest. So I started doing the things they did. I started watching what they watched, I started talking like they talked. And it was just eventually, it turned into this downward spiral. People talk about temptation a lot, and it was just, that was pretty much my life. I didn't really try to fight it at all. Whenever I got the urge to do something, whether it was good or bad, I did it, When I was in 8th grade, I decided that, I looked at myself in the mirror and I was like, I don't like who I am anymore. Because I constantly did I just did what I wanted to do, and I didn't really have a purpose, and I just followed the path of the world and not the path of Christ, and the path of the world is not really what I wanted to do anymore. So I slowly started to change. I started to understand Christ more, and then I eventually went from doing whatever I felt, whatever I wanted to do, whatever my selfish desire was, to how do I try to improve this person's life, or how do I try to, what are ways that I can just better improve the people around me and better improve my life. My life has changed since I really started becoming a follower of Jesus. I mean, it really changed for the better overall, if I'm being honest. I became more confident, more comfortable with myself. It's hard to explain, but I just felt myself shift from a certain, from being all Debbie Downer and kind of angry all the time, to just being more likable, being more happy, and being able to express myself more. I decided to get baptized because for the longest time, I always thought that I needed to improve myself to become baptized, is that I wasn't good enough to be baptized because, I constantly, it was just the temptation thing. I believed that that's who I was. I let my friends tell me who I was, and I let the world around me tell me I was just not this bad person, And I just believed I wasn't good enough to become baptized. But then one day, Darren brought the analogy that we always think we have to be clean to become baptized, but that's like taking a shower clean. There's no point in taking a shower clean. You take a shower when you're dirty. So I just really decided, I was like, well, what's the point of me trying to improve myself before I get baptized? Why not get baptized when I'm in the middle of my mess? So I got baptized so then I got baptized so I can better improve my life, I didn't improve my life to become baptized. I became baptized to improve my life. My name is Isaac Williams, and today I declare that Jesus Christ is my Lord and Savior.